American Motors introduces the Gremlin.
Hey, George! What is that? The Gremlin! Oh, move over! What are you doing? Oh, wait a minute. Boy! Mind if I drive it? I don't mind. Wait, be careful.
It's smaller than any other car made in America, which makes it easier to park and handle.
Hey! Wow, what's that? It's a Gremlin! Yeah, get in and drive it. Give it a try. My car! Wait!
The Gremlin is priced with the imports, and it gets better gas mileage than any other car made in America.
Hey, guys, wait a minute! Hey, wait a minute, hey! What is this? It's a Gremlin!
I mean, the Gremlin started out pretty crazy, so I'm not for Gremlin. I'm not gonna say it's strayed too far off.
It's funny how it started. I had originally seen Joel at the Big Show, the Keystone Big Show, and I talked to him. I said, "Hey, man, I want to do this thing called Freak Show Builds, and we're gonna do these crazy builds, blah blah blah." And he was like, "You know what? That sounds interesting, and but the truth of the matter is, man, I just don't want to be involved in that or you in that way, and don't want to be associated, and like I love you, my friend, but I don't want nothing to do with that." So I was like, "It's cool, no big deal." I knew others other people liked it, and that we would roll that. So
Sometimes projects like these, you have to get in the middle of it. They're kind of slow to get started, but then once you get it started, once you get in the middle of it, you're like, "Oh, we can do this and this and this," and that usually is when we start straying off.
we started building out the Chia Pet Bronco, the Hummer. So then we realized that we had one more spot. So I was like, okay, I have this Gremlin I'm working on, and I had this idea to put on tracks. And so I called Joel because I heard he was not going to have a SEMA build that year. He was like, "Dude, I got a Gremlin, and I want to put on tracks and have tracks here." And we were going through it, and he was like, "Man, okay, I'm into this. I'll do that. This will be super fun."
Before this, I've never seen a Gremlin in person. When I think of Gremlin, I think of the movie of the little creatures running around. But after driving it, taking it out to lunch today, doing some donuts with her, she's going to be a good candidate for some tracks. Well, from the timeline that we have on this, Kelly was like, "Hey, just need you to do a Gremlin. Maybe put some subs in it, bolt some tracks on, roof rack."
When it started out, it was just like, hey, there's these tracks. Can you put the tracks on? And then there's going to be a roof rack. And then there's Teen's giving us audio. That's not a big deal, right? Oh, you might have to build a box. Is that cool? Didn't matter. He's just like, whatever, I can do it.
What are you doing here, Todd?
Just working on some stuff, making it easier to bolt down and not strip out the holes every time you screw it in.
Heck yeah.
Hopefully.
It's going to bolt directly to the factory roof rack. No problem. That's not happening. We're going to build our own feet.
We got the feet made for the roof rack.
I'm pretty excited to have this thing there because of the heads that it'll turn. People may do double takes. They may do triple takes. They may turn their whole body around. Like Gremlin tracks. Yeah. Duh.
I know that those guys are working super hard, and they're just grinding it out, doing whatever they got to do to get it done. Took a lot to get them all the parts and everything on time, but they were making it happen.
We are full SEMA swing here. Shop's a wreck. Sawdust all over the place. I'm very blessed to know a couple guys that are very good with their wood working abilities.
I am Todd Hastings. Work on all the wood around here. Make sure everything's cut right. So we're building the sound system, helping out with that, and anything in between that Joel and the guys need.
Got the sound system box all bed lined, looking professional.
We built the box for the subs and trying to cover up a little bit of the back end that's exposed.
It's the last day before we have to leave for SEMA. And this thing is being a gremlin.
The wiring, for example, is nice on this thing. It's all spliced together, so we've had to go back and trace where the actual wires originally came from and redo them. So that's been kind of a challenge.
Sound systems come along. Got the wire loom in there.
The afterburners,
Thanks DS18.
pretty epic.
Well, I have a very diverse shop. We all kind of have our area of expertise, and really it covers just about everything.
I knew that, you know, the guys at Auto Definition, that crew is super talented. They're capable. If Joel commits to it, he'll cut out sleep, he'll do whatever it takes, he'll get it done.
I'm Dale with Auto Definitions in Claremore, Oklahoma. I'm building a Gremlin.
Think it'll work?
We'll make it work. Just trying to make it pretty is going to be a concern. Oh, I love it. Can't wait for everybody to see it. It's really exciting for me because it is the first time I've ever been involved in anything with SEMA, and I'm a big fan. I've been watching it my entire career, and it's really exciting for me just to be a part of it.
Is that gonna fit down? What do you think, Daly? You think we're gonna make it?
Oh, absolutely. We got this.
Are you worried at all?
Not really.
Alright.
It's gonna be fun.
So this is a true freak show build. There's parts from everywhere,
This is professionally
and
done.
it's gonna be epic.
That's right. We got wire from the 90s or the 80s.
That wire?
Yeah.
That is zero gauge, oxygen-free copper wire from 1997.
Yes.
Recycled.
That's right.
We're going green.
Concerned about the environment.
That's right.
How you feeling? Think we're gonna make it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
When I first saw it, honestly, I thought it was kind of be a little bit of a pain because we got like 6 days until SEMA. Thought they were crazy, but it turned out to be a little bit to bite off. But we did it.
I'm pretty sure last time you had your camera out, none of that was up there.
Nope.
Not a bit of it. I'm not quite sure. Was this playing the last time you had your camera out? So it's alive.
It's alive and well.
Building for Freak Show is definitely a lot more fun because it's less about trying to make everything perfect. You still want it to work, but you're just having fun building something unique. And I mean, who's gonna see a gremlin on tracks? I've googled it, can't find any out there. None.
Joel's a character. I like him a lot. He's a mover and shaker in this industry. He's really smart. He's passionate about off-road and trucks and everything. And it's a passion, so he knows a lot and he takes everything to heart. Extremely capable guy. Also has just got a big personality. And if he's not racing or building or doing donuts somewhere, it's awesome. He's on point.
Here we have American Track Truck Incorporated, the Dominator track system. Thank you, American Track Truck Incorporated, for helping us out with some tracks. We pretty much live our life one SEMA build at a time. When I go to SEMA, I make sure I get enough shirts. You know, 1 or 2 every day of the week for the rest of the year.
Really appreciate Klein horns that just really rounded out that vehicle. It looks so amazing on the rack. Quadratech, 5280 vinyl, and man, big shout out to Robbo and the guys over at DS18. Thank you so much. Audio is always awesome.
See you at SEMA.
I'll see you at SEMA.
See you at SEMA.
See you at SEMA. SEMA.
All right, I'm gonna call Joel. We got about 24 hours before he's got to leave to make SEMA. I'm stressing. Let's see how he's doing. Watch, he won't answer.
Hello.
Joel.
What's up, man?
Oh, living the dream, maybe the nightmare. I don't know. How we doing?
I'm doing pretty good, man. How you doing?
Good. How's it coming along? Are you getting her done?
Getting what done?
Dude, stop it. No, seriously, how are you doing? How's it coming? Like what?
Oh, the Gremlin.
Yes.
Yeah, we're getting it done. We're working on the roof rack and the tracks and sound system.
It's like everything. Like,
Yeah.
are you gonna make it?
Dude, we always make it.
I
We've
know.
been sleeping on, one guy slept on a creeper last night. I slept in my truck for a couple hours.
I know.
But we're going to make it.
That's how SEMA Builds go. You know, I know you're a veteran. You know what's up. Well, okay. Well, you know, just you got to roll out in like 24 hours. So you call me if there's an issue.
Yeah, this is a 19-hour drive, you know.
Yeah,
like
you don't.
Two last-minute builds.
You don't need to sleep, right? You just beeline it, right? You can.
No, I'll sleep. I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Yeah, you put it on autopilot. You're good. All right. No, but seriously though, be safe. Let me know. Call me if you need me, and get her done.
All right, man.
All right. Have a good one.
See you in Vegas.
All right. Later. Bye.
Bye.
I give it 50-50. He always comes through like a champ, but a little nervous.
Hey, so why do you have 4 monitors anyways?
Oh, I got them so I could watch all 4 diehards at the same time, but then they came out with the 5th one, kind of ruined that idea, so whatever.